Listen up.
It's the number one voice of the tri-state. I'm number one. It's Cooking Up 215. So let the show begin.
Turn me up.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and this is Cooking Up 215, where we get you up close and personal with your favorite artists, entrepreneurs, shakers, and move makers. And we got some uptown movers and shakers in the building. You know what I mean? We got my man Gutt.67 in the building, Mr.Suckafree himself, Mr. V Hustle. You know what I mean? Appreciate you guys coming, man. Feel nice to be amongst some nice uptown energy. You know what I mean? I don't get too many uptown guys in the building.
That's because you already down here west.
Oh yeah, I'm on the other side.
You already down there west.
I gotta hold us down. You know what I mean? Somebody gotta hold us down on the west side.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no. I think the last person I had up here from uptown was Black. Black was just up here.
Yeah, Mr. J Black.
That's my guy. Yeah,
that's my dog. Mm-hmm.
He said I'm an old nigga. I had an old name, J Black. Nah, man. What's up, man? What's up, Gut? You outside moving? Got an album on the way? You making noise in the streets?
Oh man, hey man, I'm just taking one step at a time, trying to get a little bit of motion. I feel like everything transitioning right now from lyrics. So
okay.
I feel like before 4 or 5 years ago, I feel like the movement was just changing with music. So I wasn't really like at my highest potential with it. I feel like I was just trying to blend in, doing what everybody else was doing. But I feel like right now in this type of era, I feel like this is my comfort zone. So, I mean, and I figured when I was doing it a couple years ago, we had our hands in other things. So we wasn't really, you know what I'm saying?
Wasn't fully focused on it.
We was all about, building businesses and stuff like that back then. So
right.
That was the main focus right now. We was money hungry. We was chasing a lot of money back at that time, just trying to be successful entrepreneurs.
That's a
but
fact.
now it was just like, everybody a little bit more, polished and settled now. So right now we understand the ins and outs of how to do things the correct way. Before we was a little bit more immature how we was moving as far as like knowing the process.
Right.
Compared to what we know now. So
it's crazy. I just was speaking on that, like how when you get older, you understand things a little better. Like we was talking about like how hip hop always try to force niggas to do it while they're young. They tell you like if you get over 25 or 30, like you can't chase hip hop, but it's like you don't become really like savvy business wise until you get 30. You get hip to everything. Now it's like, all right, if I knew back then what I know now, I could really kill this shit. I could really, handle business the way business is supposed to be handled. Because when you young, you start popping and you chasing shorties. You know what I mean? You get lost too easy. You focus on all the wrong shit. You spending money on dumb shit. You know what I mean? You're not thinking. You're not investing right. So it's hard. It's an uphill battle when you're a young boy, unless you get some overnight banging ass song that shoots you up, right?
Microwave.
Yeah, so popcorn shit, like then you could get that break where you could get a whole team behind you and they do all the work. But nowadays everybody gotta do it independently. Yeah. You 18 trying to run a business for real, like you know what I mean?
That's why you post on them 360 deals and they don't really have the money. They just say money and then we'll sign a deal and be on and they mess up before they even get the chance to even be something for real. Because they be so stuck in all these deals, they can't really do nothing. They can't move, can't say nothing because they still, they tied in the deal.
They tied in the deal.
Right. Well, when you're young, you don't know your business, so that's why they try to get you while you're young.
And that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, the reason they don't want you to be 30 trying to get in the game, cause now you too hip.
Yeah, you
ain't no dummy. They can't pull no wool over your head. So you're a little harder to deal with as a grown ass man.
Sure.
You stand your ground. You're a little bit more wiser.
Exactly. You're not falling for nothing stupid. So it's a little harder to dupe you. You know what I mean? They gotta pay you what you worth. Absolutely. They ain't trying to do all that.
You start crunching your own numbers like, oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Once you start doing your research.
It's Mr. Zeros, baby.
You read your own contracts.
All that. You start talking about clauses and shit. Young boys don't know what no clause is. You know what I mean?
I don't know, age 16, 17.
Yeah,
18.
so they look for that. But I be like, man, you get older, you different. Like if I knew what I knew now back in 2016, it'd be a different ball game. Like,
for sure.
I ain't gonna hold you. Me and Cuz probably be on a whole different living somewhere different right now. If we knew what we knew back then.
Back then.
You get caught up in a lot of stuff.
Fast life.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah. So let's get into it though, man. So it's like you start taking music, a little serious, like 2016. You start, giving them some freestyles, jumping out, mixtapes. Your first joint, let me see, your first one was Shoot was it Shot All the Way Up? That was your first rap video?
All the way up,
Yeah,
freestyle.
all the way up.
Yeah, y'all really did your research. This is crazy.
Yeah, that's your first joint.
That was like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like we was doing this big tank weekend thing, which was like a popular thing for Philadelphia.
Right. Everybody know Big Homie Tank
probably for
weekend.
like 5-6 years straight. But the time when we was doing it, Uptown wasn't really a big name up there. It was like North Philly, West Philly, South Philly, like going up there carrying it. And me, him, and my other cousin, we decided to take a trip out there one time, and we got turned out. Like, you know, we got turned out. Like, we got motivated. Talking about like, it was like we fell in love with it. Like, you know, buying rental cars, foreigns. You know, partying every weekend and everything like that. Like, we liked it a lot. So after we went our first time, I don't know what made me just think like, all right, man, bump that. I'm a revise the whole trip and jump on that All the Way Up beat, which was like a popular song at that particular time. And I did it, and I shot a video. And the way we was moving at that time, just in that small particular 6 months, like we gained a lot of respect around the city from a lot of bigger peers that was around the city that we knew of, everything like that. We started showing us a lot of love. So it was just like, you know, everybody was like, yo, man, keep doing it. So I just went from there. So, and then before you know it, this year, and after this year, and after this year, and after that year, it was like, man, it's like you
just kept on going.
Start getting better with it because people start looking forward to it after a while. So it was like, you know what I mean? Not really like looking about holding you accountable. Like he always on my bumper.
You gotta do it
about certain things like, damn, cuz stop playing. Like, you playing too much. Like, yeah, I mean, take this stuff serious for real. You know, I mean, we could really get up out of here, but
cause it'd be like, why not? You got bars. You can spit.
I tell him all the time.
Yeah, he really got bars. So it ain't even like you on some like something where you gotta force a nigga to like it.
But you wanna know the hard thing about it though? Like, just being the type of individuals we are, I can't just sit here and just rap about anything. It really gotta be kind of factual around.
Right.
I need content.
Facts.
So like a lot of my raps you hear, you know what I'm saying, I speak from somebody in the circles. I speak from their perspective.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In a third person theory where you won't really, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you understand that, you know what I mean, that it's factual though because it's being seen a lot.
Right.
I mean, without us pointing and, you know, saying names of who it is. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So once I start doing that, like, it's easy. But, you know, we go times where we chill. Like right now it's wintertime, like we chilling right now. Like everybody focused. Man, people got kids, family. People trying to build their business, take them to the next level. People trying to get ready, for next year, just to, for bigger and better moves. So right now, I really don't have any content. But the album I just dropped, like that album took me 2 years.
Damn.
Because at the same time, though, I couldn't force certain things. Like I had to see what cousins was going through. I had to see what my other cousin going through.
Right.
Dealing with life situations in and out, knowing how to put everything together on a track. It was just like, all right, I'm gonna do this now. Even though this happened 2 months ago, because I'm ready to talk about it. Right. But then after I record that one song, I won't record another song. I'll probably tell another 2 months later after that because I need something to
motivate you
to talk about. I can't. We all can make up stuff. We can all sit here and make up an objective about what we want to do and how we going to do it. But where I come from, everything like that, it's not really.
That's not how we get
authentic at the end of the day. Right. Because at the end of the day, me talking about something that I don't do. The type of circle I got, I get checked about. Like, come on, cuz.
Yeah, they're gonna hold you accountable for that type of shit.
Don't do that. Like, you talking a bunch of nonsense now. Like, so it just don't. If it don't suit you, you know what I mean,
can't do it.
Yeah, we don't do it. So my process just takes a little longer.
That's a fact.
For us putting stuff together.
So let's talk about the sucker-free lifestyle, because you was sporting that way before. I feel like even you jumped into music, you always been Mr.Suckafree, even with the wide cells and all that.
Yeah, Suckafree is a name that came from the hood. For years, like playing ball or doing what I was doing back then. Like I ain't the person to plant my feet and just stick around. Right. But I'm around though. Like you'll see me and everything like that, but I just don't be around. I'm around when it's necessary. Right. And everybody be like around the hood, be like, damn, bro, like you're out the way boy. Yo, you pop up when you feel like it. You know what I mean? You a sucker free nigga, huh? And it just went from Mr.Suckafree from Osbeez. I don't know if you probably remember the Mesquite shirts. Yeah. I used to get the Mesquite shirts painted with Mr.Suckafree on it.
Damn.
But back in like 2011, 2012, one of my my sandbox friends, we just was sitting, and I was just like thinking, I'm like, damn, man, the next 3-4 years, man, like, I'm gonna build something. I'm gonna build a brand. Something gonna be big about this. Like, well, what you gonna call it? I was like, man, one day we just like Suckafree Lifestyle, and then before you know it, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was either him or another one of my other homies. It was like SFL when they hashtagged it on Instagram, like the abbreviated it without long. And then before you know it, like we came over the logo, came over with shirts and
a million
like
shirts got pressed up.
Oh man, I ain't gonna hold you. We had the city and a little bit of tri-state jumping with the merch, because in the day everybody in my circle, they their own entity. So it's like everybody got their own respect and their own lane and their own motion at the end of the day.
Right.
So we all come together as one. So it's like, I mean, cousin rode the bikes and he already had his own motion of what he was doing as far as like, you know what I'm saying, doing the bike thing and building a name for himself, being who he is. And you know, my other cousin ride the bikes as well. And then, you know, you got I got a friend named TJ, smart as hell. Talking about computers, anything you need to put, he could put everything together. So
I call nigga for everything. Hey, cuz, how you do this? How you do this?
You know what I mean, we had a young brother named Darmani Rock. He a boxer. Boxer for Rock Nation at that particular time. So it was just like, we all hung together, everything like that, but we all had our own motion, but it all looked so good because we all from the same area.
I was to say, that's the perfect way to have it. Boy, it's like a conglomerate, and that shit come together is major.
So you see him in a shirt, he got 20, 30 people from him, like, damn, I want a shirt. You see Tay in a shirt, they want a shirt, you know what I'm saying? Like, you see Darmani, everybody wanted a shirt.
It just make everything spread like wildfire.
It just made everything spread. It took off faster than what we thought it was going to be.
Yeah,
it took off too fast. Like I said, that time we was moving, we wasn't really mature to know like
what we had,
what was laid out, what could be really. Because right now we knew back then.
We could do something with that.
Yeah,
I mean it's still possible, but like the way we had, could do something with that.
That's the thing. So it's like, was it y'all just didn't recognize that y'all held the name y'all held?
We didn't realize how big we was. Because we were just being us.
Right.
Like me, I'm just always being me. So like I'm never putting on the front, or it's just me just being me. Like when they see me, like if I'm driving a nice car, if I'm on a bike willingly, I'm not doing it to show off. I'm doing it because I like bikes. I like nice cars. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it's just us being us. We going out tonight, we gonna have fun. Like it's not, we gonna buy bottles and show off for everybody. No, motherfucker, like we gonna get drunk. We gonna buy bottles and let everybody in the section drink. We ain't even gonna get drunk. It's just us being us. So it's like we didn't realize it was like pandemonium. Like this was crazy.
You could go through it, like you could see it. Like, you know, you could see like the comments, the people that's in the comments. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even with that, I guess not noticing it back then, but even now, with knowing you had to respect to so many major names that they willing to even, you know, these people don't jump in everybody's comments. They don't show everybody love. Like there's a time where Wallow was playing his song and shit like that.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? A few years ago.
Shout out to Wallow, man. Wallow's still a good mentor and everything like that. Wallow texts me here and there just to give me motivation sometimes, to tell me that he always watching everything, keep doing what you're doing though. And one thing about Wallow is though, like I bumped into Wallow before Wallow took off. That's how I knew Wallow. I bumped into Wallow on ShopRite up Shelton.
Damn.
And the first thing I told Wallow, us being the type of guys he was at the time, you know, Wallow was walking around with the camera. Like at this time with the iPhone and everything like that. I'm like, not right. He was like, no, man. He says, I want to let you know, man, I admire you because we follow you from here till now, everything like that. Like, you don't change up. Like, you don't, I mean, you and V Hustle, y'all stay the same. Like, y'all poised, y'all humble, y'all don't let the things get like, it's like y'all been the same people since day one. I don't see like, y'all let money get to y'all and everything like that. And I just told him everything, like, where we come from is like, we like to chill. Like everything ain't about. You gotta figure though. We come from a lot of peers who've been doing this for years. So it's just like
it's a natural thing.
Like, like for sure. Like so, it's like I mean, it was breeded into us. It's like it's normal to us. It's not really like a major thing.
It's an uptown thing, man. It's an uptown
thing.
Yeah,
you can say that right now. Yeah, you definitely can say that right now though.
It's an uptown thing. People don't be understanding. You be so chill and laid back, but you like to look nice and all that type shit. It's not extra. It's just what we from. We like, you know, the Harlem or Philly type shit. Yeah.
You from the top too. You said, 77 old guns.
So it's a natural thing. Like you said though, people might look at it like you trying or you doing all it. It's just what you like. It's what you used to. It's the life you was bred into. Like, you know what I mean? You stay surrounded by that shit. Like, so I used to see you way back too. Matter of fact, it was a video shoot, lights joint. Yeah. And then you pulled the Jag out and all that.
Yeah, the Jag.
I wanted that jag. I'm like, this nigga got that big body XJL. I want that jump.
And it's crazy because a lot of people ain't even realize. I didn't even realize it, but like it's just like how big I was back then. Like they called me to come to this video. Like I'm like, I'm gonna pull the jag out. I'm gonna pull the bike out. Like it's just me being me. Like and then it's like the jag I had. It was 3 different versions of them. It's the XJ, XJL, and the XJ Super Sport. I had the XJ Super Sport. You know, remember them Jones was a Bean 10. A lot of people don't even know it. It's a nice jag, but not knowing how much the car actually
this is. Real vicious
I just got it because I like the car and I can get it. So
that's a fact.
You know what I mean? But shit, back then, for me, and I owned it. I had the title in the glove box.
We talking about 2013. Talking about 2013.
Yeah, that's back too.
Yeah.
I'll be telling niggas that pre-pandemic, boy, you knew who was who.
Yeah, this is true. It's definitely true.
Yeah, you knew who was who.
That's why I leave all my a lot of people, my girl be asking me to delete my pictures. I'm like, no, they gotta see this shit. They gotta see this shit from the beginning. So they gotta see back 2012.
See the glow up.
You get what I'm saying? I've been rocking rollies. I've been driving foreigns. I've been doing this. Like
that's why I like to be able to go back and scroll and see how niggas been carrying.
A lot of people, a lot of females, a lot of dudes, man, cut their pictures off at 2020, 2021. It's like 20, 29 pictures they got up.
That's how you know they start living the second life. When your pictures cut off a little early, I'm like, oh yeah, you living the second life.
That shit going back to 2011.
Yeah, like when I can't go back and see what life was like for you early on. If you was shorty, I'm guessing you might have been a little chunky. Like I'm just gonna assume. Like you know what I mean? I'm gonna jump to conclusions now.
Some headshots.
Yeah, like if you ain't showing nothing else, then yeah, baby, you hiding something. You a new person. You know what I mean? Dudes the same way. Now, nigga, only picture you got is with all your jewelry on.
Social media messed the game up though.
You said it messed the game up?
Messed the game up.
Gift and a curse, man. Gift and a curse.
It is.
I mean, yeah, but I just feel like, I mean, if it's in you, it's in you.
Yeah.
If it's not in you, it's not. Because I feel like some people just they put a little bit too much in it.
Yeah.
And then get kind of irritated when the success still doesn't prevail the way you want it to.
Yeah.
Sometimes everything not written for everybody.
That's a fact.
That's how I feel. Like sometimes you gotta find your niche. Sometimes though.
What's for you?
What's for you is for you. I feel like everybody trying to force and do the same thing nowadays. And when things don't really prosper in another person's direction, they try to crumble down on the other people that's doing it like we asked for it.
Right.
Like I didn't ask for this. Like,
and that's the thing too. Like that's what I was trying to get into when I was saying about like even having Wallow and them show that type of love. Is it that feeling of like almost like weight on your shoulders? Like I gotta carry this because I got so many people watching me. They expecting this greatness out of me, and it's like it's just on you. Like it's just in you. Rap come naturally. You not trying to force it. You not even on the gram doing the most. But they flock to it. You know what I mean? It's attracted. Like you know what I mean? They attracted to you. They fucking with you naturally.
Yeah.
It's like, dudes like you said that do the most and be trying to be out here, be the hardest rappers in the world. You've been rapping. You only got like 3-4 mixtapes, only a couple videos, but people fuck with you heavy. You know what I mean?
They know everything. Everything matches who we are. It's authentic.
Right.
If you authentic and everything like that, you're gonna forever be a thoroughbred. You're gonna last forever. See all the fake stuff, it start to come to light after a while though. We don't fraud to be nothing that we not.
And I said
I never,
that too.
You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to tell people and everything like that. Like we are who we are. We are our own entity. I mean, cuz ride bikes. I don't ride bikes.
Yeah.
But everybody come to me like, yo, y'all bringing the Banshees out. I'm like, yo, I don't ride bikes.
I don't ride no bikes.
My cousins ride bikes. I don't ride bikes. But at the same time, it's like, you know what I mean, one hand washes the other. And everybody feel like, you know what I mean, like we all feed off each other. You know what I mean? I get a lot of love and support from his end of people that he know. He get a lot of love support from people I know. You know. Vice versa with everybody else in the squad. You know what I mean? He put me on like tonight. Like he put me on with a lot of things at the end of the day. Like you know what I mean? We all got connections in some sort of way. Like if he needs something, he'll call me like, damn, cuz
it's somebody you can call for him, right?
Or I can call him for something like, yo, damn, cuz you know somebody that do this.
Yeah.
I mean, so it just feels good to have a circle of people that's like, dependable.
Right.
You know what I mean? But we all dependable on our names and being solid.
Right.
So it's like his hand reached this way, other people's hands reached this way. We all tied in some way because our personalities and our character, like we solid. So,
respectable traits.
Yeah, everybody mess with it just because.
And you hold yourself to a certain standard, you know what I mean? I definitely think just being authentic and being yourself, man, it's major. Like I just made a post today, like Johnny Mac was here, so it was a Johnny Mac joint. He just talking about how.
Shout out to Mac, man.
Yeah, Johnny, my guy. He's super cool, super humble, and it just like he was talking about how he used to fuck up, and people they was cool with him fucking up, but I'm like, just being you, period. People always gonna fuck with you when you just be you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the fake shit
want.
niggas don't be realizing. A person might shake your hand and act like they cool with it, but they could read it. They go and you know what I mean? Right. They play you to the side. They probably ain't say nothing to you, but niggas could tell. So it's like when you yourself, it's natural. You know what I mean? People gonna fuck with you. If they don't, then they not for you.
Right.
You're gonna attract what's for you when you just be yourself. So definitely, I feel like just being yourself is a major thing that is undervalued.
It is.
Like you said, so many people want to do, you know what I mean, pretend to be this and act like that way, but it's just do you. How you do you?
That's why a lot of people got depression too.
Facts.
Because they trying to be something. You know what I'm saying? Trying to fit in the criteria for one. You mean just trying to fit, trying to do this and do that to be something instead of just being yourself. Like you said, you're gonna gravitate. Your own audience gonna gravitate towards you.
Facts. So, yeah. So, and I know y'all advocate a lot for like not. Trying to keep the youngins out the streets, be focused on hustles and businesses and all that, So what's like businesses that y'all got into while y'all was young, 2016 times and all that?
I'm gonna be honest though, I was probably one of the first ones. I'm gonna say probably out my area because I really don't know too many people what was doing in other areas, but uptown I was probably one of the first young guys with an LLC. I had I still have a marketing license. I did a marketing company.
Right,
but I did it for like 10 years. So I basically been running the business, but I was behind the scenes with that. You know what I mean? So, at the same time though, like I'm the type of person, like I like to be a little discreet with what I'm doing. Like everything ain't for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna hold you right now, cause LLC king right now. Cause got it jumping right now. So, but one thing about businesses is like, I tell people take your time. You gotta take your time. And businesses don't happen overnight. Like you gotta put some groundwork in it. Like it took me I had to learn the business first before I grabbed the LLC. I was in the business for 5 years before I grabbed my own LLC. And then after getting the LLC, it took me 3 years just to get the LLC up and running. Right. Which means to get my own business establishment. Right. And then when you get a successful business, 1 year or 2 years can change your life for depending on if you really if
you do it right.
Yeah. But at that particular time, like I said, if I knew what I knew then, I'd probably been a little bit more better. See, I invested I got a few good things to show for it, so I ain't really mad at myself. My mom got a house, you know what I'm saying? I got my mom a nice spot, a nice townhouse. I was able to get a car. Yeah. You know what I mean? I got this damn watch on my wrist that I really don't give a damn about, but there's certain things, and I got some memories. But at the same time, if I knew what I knew back then or everything like that, I probably would have invested my money in, in a better direction. You know what I mean? But, you live and you learn. And I would never change nothing. Right. Anything like that. It just motivated me to, get back on track and
do it the right way
this time or anything like that. So
there you go.
But yeah, business is not for everybody though.
That's a fact.
This is one thing I want to tell everybody, like people, because they tell you to invest into yourself and it's cool, but a lot of people are not, business minded. Everything like a lot of people just do it because they see everybody else doing it because they just think that it look good, but you really don't know behind the scenes of what you really got it going. Like I was in debt with my business for 3 years. Which means I still had the payroll. I still had to pay people off. Yeah. Which means I wasn't profiting no money for real.
For a while.
So it's like, but I still got to pay my workers though, dog, and I still got to pay my bills. I still got to pay my taxes and everything like that. It was a lot behind it, but it paid off right though. When I finally got up off the ground, I said, "Oh, all right, this is what it looked like." And then we started making some money about it. So it's like if you really serious about building a business, just understand though that you really got to put your best foot forward, and you really got to shut down. Right. Like when I was doing my business, I wasn't around all the time with them. Like they'll call me sometimes. I'll be out of state. Right. I get up with them when I could. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's the sacrifice of me having to run business though, just so, when we do take a trip, I can have fun. So it's like, then we going on a trip 2-3 months now. All right, so let me lock in. Right. And really put my best foot forward and put some money up, and at least have money to the side where my business can still run itself while I'm going. While you going? Because in the day, if you don't,
you're gonna crash.
It's just like, so I just tell everybody, if you really going to run a business though, just understand though, it take devotion, dedication, and you definitely got to be like motivated. Because like, you can't let nothing crack you though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to deal with the losses. Yeah. Deal with the wins, deal with the punches. Yeah, you got to deal with everything that comes with it. And when you lose everything like that, you can't give up. Like, you got to keep going.
And I say that too, just to say, like, you know, because it's, you know, it's always stigmas with people. When you live in a certain way, everybody assume everybody's in the streets and everybody moving, doing dirty. So even when you moving good, they still, you know what I mean? They don't put it past you in a sense. So it's just good to see that, you know, y'all push that heavy. I know you push like investments, investing, real estate and shit like that. It's just dope, you know what I mean? To get a youngins another viewpoint that you can still be that cool, fly nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Being, you know,
your own solid demeanor and really be legit.
They're never going to push the positive aspect. They always going to talk about the negative stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? And the negative stuff is necessarily off of hearsay. It's not necessary. You know
not even something you know about.
Yeah, it's just people just like to add things, you know what I mean, to what they see and think they know what's going on for real, but you really don't know. Like, it's a lot of good that we all do, but it's just that we not to the surface with it. Like, we not, oh, yeah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing that. But it's like, you know, a lot of people in my circle do a lot of positive things, man. Especially, I mean, and a lot of, I ain't gonna hold you, all my brothers, man, they elite parents.
Right.
They big foot forward with their kids. Like, they all take care of their kids. They put their kids number one.
That's why I was late.
So everything like that, you know what I mean? So you gotta figure that, like, we in a generation where people don't really, you know, give credit to these
the good
fathers.
fathers out here. Yeah.
We ain't talking about, you know, I come from a generation, like, my dad wasn't really around like that, but it's just like, you know, it's like, now, I mean, I'm around a circle where these boys take care of their kids, man.
I think we definitely at a time where the dads is dadding today, like, you know what I mean? You just dropped one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats, my brother, congrats.
Thank
third?
you. Yeah, third had a son, big boy.
I was trying to get a boy so bad. Like, I got an older one, but I got 3 girls. 1 boy, 3 girls. Like, I was trying to get another boy.
I get the testosterone up.
I don't know what's up, bro. She always try to say it's me. I'm like, I think it's her, bro. Her mom got all daughters. There's no way. I feel like it can't be me.
Listen, I'm telling you, they come from us. I did the
research. That's what she try to say.
The research.
Somebody out there dive deeper. You know that research be changing every now and then.
It don't matter who the girl is. I get that testosterone up, man.
Oh, man. I go in the gym, lift that 450.
You start squatting and all. That's when I had the boy. When I started squatting. You know. Man, it's just a boy. I said, bet. I mean,
that's wild, man. Listen, man, y'all ready to get into this food? I mean, I know y'all can't wait.
I'll be saying, I heard you got one of them elite chefs in here.
Listen,
you gotta cook for us, man.
Chef D put something crazy together for us.
One of them elite chefs in here.
We about to see what's up, man. So, you already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth. We got Gutt 67. We got V Hustle in the building. It's Cooking at 2 and 5. We be right back. Let's go.
It's our favorite part of the show. That's your favorite?
Yes, sir.
Ah, chef, what you got cooking? You already know.
You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and it is my favorite part of the show. It's time to get into that food. We got Chef D from Chef D Delight joining us today. What's up, Chef D?
How you feel, baby?
You know what I'm saying? Got my man Gutt 67. She said he's a big fella, so she prepared the big meal.
I had to do it big for him, you know.
Yeah. What you got for me today?
So I did a little bit of everything right now. So I'm a fine dining chef, so I gotta bring the fine dining home for everybody. You know what I mean? But still keep it affordable. You know what I mean? So I started off with some garlic, some butter garlic clams, white wine, little confit tomatoes. Okay. Confit is just a little fancy word for just boiled in some garlic and oil. You know what I mean?
Yeah, educators. That is educated.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm here for. You know what I mean? So underneath of that, we have some garlic mashed potatoes, little herb, rosemary dressing on top. This chicken is the seller right there, though. That bad boy been marinating all day, cooking for 2 to 3 hours, falling off the bone. You feel me? Yeah, I know. That's why I made sure you got that piece. You know what I mean? But for sure, you got your sauteed green beans, a little red onions, some extra flavor in there. Throw a little Parmesan breadcrumbs on top, give you a little texture too to go with it. And then for your little dessert on the side, I did a custard of pumpkin spice vanilla bean with a little bit of honey on top. So you got something smooth to pair with it. I try to go with the season. It's getting into that Thanksgiving era. So you know what I mean? This will fill you up.
It's definitely looking like it's looking like a real expensive Thanksgiving. Like this look like, you know, Thanksgiving at a chef's house.
West
That's how
Philly
Thanksgiving
Prime.
It should be.
Yeah.
Philly Prime.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. That's how it should be.
West
But
Philly Prime.
I can guarantee you
Right.
this. This is what I provide for everybody. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter how much money you make. You can say, yo, chef, I got $150. You hungry? I got you.
So,
you gonna
quick
make sure
question,
you good.
all right. What is your next move with this stuff?
I'm a private personal chef, so I travel around. You know, my recent endeavors, I was doing it for a lot of the Sixers players and stuff like that. I'm trying to stay in the athletic area because it's a lot easier too. I can have the free will to work with their food, but at the same time, you gotta be precise. It's like down to the science. You know what I mean?
Fact.
But I am planning to open up in the next 2 years. You know what I mean? God willing, to open up my spot out here for
That's
sure.
that's the main thing I was looking for right now
for
because
sure.
this right here, I ain't gonna hold you. This is a talent.
This is exactly what I'm trying to bring home.
You gotta take this to the moon.
I am for sure. So right now,
Definitely gotta take this to
what
the
I've been
moon.
doing in my career is just traveling with different restaurants and open them up.
That's
So,
hard,
you
though.
know.
That's hard. You ready though? You
Listen,
ready with
So
this? You ready?
you do private dinners. You do meal plans.
I do all that.
All right, you do everything.
I do it all.
there
You
you
call
go.
my phone and say, I need this. All right, let me
So if
know
I
when you
leave here
need
and I
it.
call you and tell you I need something tomorrow, it's on.
You better be ready.
Listen.
You better be ready. I'm off tomorrow too. So
Yeah, he said go time,
Look,
go
I'm
time.
off tomorrow.
So
So.
it ain't nothing but a word, baby. Let's
Exactly.
get it. Let them know.
man.
Let them know how they could get a hold of you so they could get this meal as well.
I mean, I'm always easily accessed by social media, Instagram. My handle is El Chapo Chef D. He gonna have to write it out because I ain't spelling
Yeah,
all that.
we gonna put that
But
joint down there.
information and everything on there. You hit me with a DM, I get right back to you immediately. You know.
I ain't gonna hold you. This one of the joints I'm gonna order from her. And then I'm gonna pump fit like I cook it in the crib.
You might as well, yo.
Like, baby, I
ain't
made
gonna hold you.
this.
I had a
Yeah, this
homie
for
like,
you.
yo, I got a shorty coming through. You mind cooking the joint? Just leave it, everything in the pan, and just slide. I'll pass you the bread when you leave it. I'm like,
That's
he
crazy.
like, I'm like, I mean, if it work, it work. He was like, but I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna slide her the info. Like, yeah, we should go check out my homie one time. You know what I mean? He's like, no, she gonna peep the food taste the same. So he's like, never mind. You just gotta stay and cook for us. But yeah, I do all that.
You outside saving relationships. That's
I mean, I
crazy.
got to.
What's up, man? Once again, we got Chef D's Delight in the building. My man Gutt 67. It's your boy Smooth. Let's get back to the show. Let's go. You already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, and we right back at it. And my guy Gutt 67. Man V Hustle in the building. Chef D came through and put something major there. Look, we got bread. We got dessert. Just different.
Man, you got the whole shebang.
You know what I'm saying? They don't treat you like this everywhere you go. You did a few interviews, you know what I mean? You been outside.
Yeah, I've been around.
You ever had a spread like this?
No, at all. I ain't gonna hold you.
They say a good joint.
We like fine dining too. We
Yeah.
definitely like fine dining.
Yeah. You be going to Roof Chris like this Olive Garden.
Roof Chris my favorite. I don't know what Cuz favorite restaurant is. Roof Chris probably one of my top. Though.
No, for sure.
But like we eat a lot of places though. A lot of places overrated, but it's like a couple places.
That's
We
a
burnt Del
fact.
Frisco's in the whole. I don't remember last time we went to Del Frisco's.
Been a while since I've been to Del Frisco's too. But I definitely would say Roof Chris got a great steak.
It never goes wrong.
They got a
It never
great
go
steak.
wrong with it, yeah.
They got a great steak.
As my cousin TJ would say, Wagyu steak.
Wagyu steak,
Non-domesticated.
I love some good mashed potatoes. Like they did a thing with these joints. They creamy. They just right with some hearty potatoes in it still. It's a good joint.
Oh, definitely a good
You all
joint.
done,
Crazy
you all
part, I
done,
couldn't
you all
even move
done
on. I'm still in
yourself.
these joints.
You all done yourself. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta feed these muscles.
You need all that protein.
Yeah, I need all that.
I ain't never cut chicken with no fork though. This is crazy. It's that tender though.
And it's crazy when you got some juicy white meat, cause I'm a dark meat boy. I ain't really into the breast and all that.
But no, it's real
This
good
shit
though.
hitting though.
Shout out to Chef D and Chef D Delights.
No, facts.
I mean, I actually made this for. Sorry, no.
I'm trying to give everything a taste and see what it's all hitting for. See, and so I can speak on it.
Everybody don't eat clams though, so you really gotta put it together though. I eat clams and mussels. It's an aphrodisiac, so a lot of people don't really eat it though.
I don't think, no, we did have some mussels up here, I think, before, but we ain't never had a little neck clams.
Yeah, I'm not a clam bull. but I'm gonna try it today.
You tried them before?
Mm-hmm. I just don't do it for me.
Yeah, my wife, she like
baby
mussels
clams,
and all that. I don't
baby
really
clams
do something like
is
that.
cool though. I mean, it's the oysters that a lot of people can't.
But see, I fuck with oysters though.
I don't know.
Raw oysters, steamed oysters, baked oysters.
I'm really international eater, boy. I eat sushi.
Yeah, heavy
fuck
sushi bowl.
I ain't fucking with the sushi.
Heavy sushi bowl.
I just had sushi today.
I like trying different shit. Like, you know what I mean? I don't like eating the same shit all the time.
I say ain't nothing wrong with that, but there's certain shit I ain't trying.
Like, I'm like the shorty off of the Meek joint. No, what's that, Drake joint? Are we gonna eat oxtail every day? I can't do it. They done burnt me out. I can't even eat like Jamaican oxtail no more, bro. I can't. I'm burnt out.
I'm from the Ville, so you know Jamaican D's right there.
Like,
Yeah,
girl,
Jamaican D's with the shit.
I actually had a salon right there. I was eating there for a minute.
Shit.
Ryan's.
Oh, Ron's. Oh, that's Ron's.
Which one y'all talking about? Which Jamaican D's y'all talking about?
On Shelton.
Okay.
You talking about
Yeah.
Jamaican uptown?
You talking about Ryan's?
I was talking
He
about
was
Ron's.
on Ryan's on
Okay.
Old Road.
But
Yeah.
I definitely like to switch it up though. But
I don't want to step off a camera or anything like that, but these good paper towels you got over here, good brother. You know what I mean?
You grab a joint for him? You grab it, it's cool, bro.
that
man.
raw shit is beyond me.
Like eating raw fish and all that type of shit?
Yeah, eating all that. That ain't the boy hustles. That ain't the boy
You can
hustle
grab that
speed.
small joint. Oh. You grab that joint, bro. But,
Appreciate you.
yeah, appreciate it. But, yeah, nah, the raw food shit is like, I don't know, especially you gotta go certain places. You can't just go get sushi from anybody and everybody. You know what I mean? But when you get it from the right places, that should be proper.
I still at the sushi bar, fresh sushi bar. Watch it get made.
Yeah. Or like, you know, go
You got
downtown,
different
go
types
hit
of sushi. A lot of people don't
Chinatown.
eat raw sushi. I mean, they got cooked sushi too.
They do. Yeah. I think I started with like a lobster roll from like what's that? That's not hibachi. Matter of fact, it is hibachi. The hibachi joint downtown. That's why I think I first had sushi as a young boy, and then after that, it just kind of open you up to different shit. Yeah, like that.
Smoked salmon.
And all that shit is cooked shit. So it's like it just gets you started.
Smoke kind of like
It's a little bit, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, but
I just started to get like, it's like my taste buds change. Your taste buds change you get older. Cause I wouldn't eat avocado. I love avocado now.
that's a fact.
Avocado good.
I ain't eating no avocado toast though.
I still ain't get there yet. And the
the
avocado
avocado?
too, yeah.
I ain't doing no avocado
Heavy
toast.
Brussels sprout boy, fried
Brussels sprouts.
Crazy
part, you know when I got into Brussels sprouts? I was booked. Never had them before that. And then when I was booked,
You just eat
that was
about
like
just
the
about anything
vegetable all the
when you
time. Yeah, you do. But that's
Fried
where I was like,
cauliflower.
damn, I can't fuck with these joints.
You ever eat fried cauliflower?
Fried cauliflower?
Yeah, just like chicken.
Never had that. Oh, so that's that shit they be doing when they be, you know, when you're a vegetarian. So you was vegetarian
I
for a
just
little
like
bit.
vegetables. So like fried cauliflower, I guess like the texture of the cauliflower when it's fried, it kind of got like a
meaty taste to it.
like
Yo, boys.
there's a different texture. Different texture, you know what I mean? Like a chicken texture. Hey man. Cooking up, man. You know what I mean?
I ain't saying nothing.
Yo.
Yeah, that was crazy, but we all.
I'm gonna just delete the word from my vocabulary for right now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But
We're gonna refer to it as something else. I don't know what it is.
yeah, it was like a chicken texture.
Yeah,
So,
I got you.
but Brussels sprouts seared, like seared Brussels sprouts, I like asparagus, broccoli. And that's best.
I love asparagus. Asparagus with some salmon, done up right though, some garlic and all that on it.
I had that the other night.
I think I kind of eased back off of peas. I haven't ate peas in so long. I don't even know if anybody.
See, that's the
still
thing. I was
sells
about to say, I don't think I ever got to a point where I was cool with
Like
peas.
peas,
Like
like,
peas,
I think it's like
never been a thing.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
a poverty vegetable.
Like back in the day when we was young boy and
Yeah,
put
because
peas
it
in
come
your
in a
plate.
can. Like the thing about now, if you go to a restaurant right now, do you ever see peas on as a side?
Never.
No peas.
No.
I never knew about EPs. I think it's like a poverty meal. Like, just put in a can and everything like that. Because you know you get a can of peas right now for 79 cents. Your mom used to cook them. You know, a can of peas that feed the whole family.
Guess if you get hungry,
with the hungry drac mashed potatoes.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do when you get to that point.
My mom, the reason why I don't really eat fried chicken no more, man. I hate thighs and drumsticks, man.
Wow.
Because I was eating it every day. It was the easiest thing to feed. I mean, because you know it's the cheapest part of the chicken.
Right.
So you go with a pack of thighs and drumsticks for like $6.14 for like 12 pieces.
I don't be understanding that though. I love drumsticks. Like chicken wings is like $20 a pack right now. No. How you selling chicken wings $20 a pack, but drums $5 a pack? It's not even making no sense. It's not even. It don't even add up. I ain't buying no wings, bro. $20 a pack.
I can't eat fish sticks.
They give you steak numbers
for
some chicken.
Fish sticks.
Oh yeah, we used to definitely have them fish
I
sticks.
I don't know. People still eating oodles noodles. I won't touch them oodles noodles.
For real? I think I'll forever.
Especially like the sodium in them Jones.
That is bad for your, you know what I mean, for your body.
Not good for your intestines.
And I was about to say the noodles they say don't break down, but man, you can't. I don't know. Noodles, I grew up off them Jones. Especially you get hungry, you need a quick meal.
I still be eating noodles.
Yeah.
I can eat a couple noodles.
To buy anything I fucking want to eat.
Matter of fact, and I done elevated my noodles because now I might throw some shrimp in there.
You say
if I made, you know what I mean? If I made like some roast or something like that, we cut some roast up, throw some roast in there. Oh, the noodles be hitting. You gotta spice them joints up a little bit.
You gotta season them up.
Yeah, they be different. But before we went on break, we was talking about businesses. You know, you was talking about your business side, hustle. How about you? Like, what type of businesses have you ventured into through your life?
Well, I ventured in the hair salons. My fiance, she got me into that. When I first met her, she had her own hair salon. And from there, I just I jumped in that with her. And then I jumped into I was already doing the real estate before she came along. Buying houses, going down to share sales and buying houses, fixing them up, selling them.
What got you into the real estate?
A big brother of mine, you could say.
Okay.
And he said, "Nigga, you get all this money, nigga, you gonna buy one of these houses." And he forced me to buy a house. Got this house for you, come on, buy it. And I just bought my first house. And ever since then, I just took off from there and just started buying houses.
How old were you, like your first house?
I was like 24, 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good job.
Grabbed it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's when houses was going for $3,500, $4,000.
That's good timing. Yeah.
Then I started going crazy. Oh, $5,000. I'm just buying houses. Then people in one point in time, people like, yo, I'm looking for a crib. I got $20,000. I got a house for you. Paid $5,000 for it. Flipped it, made a quick $15,000. Yeah. Ain't put no money into it. Just boarded it up and just held it.
Yeah. People be missing out on that. Yeah. It's a little harder now.
It's different now.
Yeah.
Them same houses going for $40,000.
Shells.
Tore up.
Yep.
$40,000. Then I jumped my hands in the Airbnb. The Airbnb.
What that game like?
For Philly, it's horrible.
Horrible?
Horrible.
Is it like horrible getting in it, or is it like horrible like maintaining houses, Philly niggas renting them, trashing them?
Philly niggas. See, I got it on South Street, so a lot of people was coming from like New York and stuff like that, but it's just like they don't want to pay people don't want to pay the money. Like they want to, and then if they mess something up, they don't want to. They put a complaint. They don't want to pay for it. They did not a claim. You don't get the money. So I was coming out of my pocket every time. I got 3 units on Airbnb. It's doing good at first, and then I look up. It's not adding up. I'm kicking out more money than I'm putting in. So it's like, it just was horrible for me. It was a horrible experience for me.
Bunch of nuts.
I don't do Airbnb no more.
Oh, you got out of it?
Yeah, I stopped doing it. I can't do it. Everybody they see me doing it. They want discount prices. Yo, hustle. I see you doing. You think I can? You know what I mean? They want a back door. They not gonna get it for a stack. You know what I mean? For 7 days. Bro, it's $250 a night. Like, what do you mean? Like,
right.
You know what I'm saying? It's fully plush. Like, it's a crib. It's a whole apartment down South Street.
A good joint.
You can go out. Everything's there. You walk out the door. You're on South Street. Like, you're on South Street. Like, you can't spend. You know what I mean? Then I had discount on there. if you booked up another days, but like everybody just want that hustle discount. Mm-hmm. So like I rather like now like my business is now I just don't even be letting nobody know it's mine.
Facts.
I put people in front of it and let them run it now. Like you know, properties, pick up the rent.
Niggas love a discount, bro. I had a X7 put it on Turo. Niggas was coming to me, yo, I know you got this on Turo, trying to rent it outside of Turo.
Yeah.
No, nigga, I use Turo for a reason. You gotta pay that insurance fee. You're not about to trash my joint and then it's, you know what I mean? No,
give me my taxes, give me my ass.
Everything. Go through them, bro. You want it? Go through. Niggas love a discount.
Yeah.
The shortcut for everything.
Sure.
That's wild. But yeah, everybody and their mom at a certain point was like trying to jump on Airbnb like it was.
Oh, it was hot. Like I got a homie. His name on Instagram was Airbnb King. He was showing me numbers. Ah man.
He put you on the game.
I put so much money in that building. I lost. I lost fully furnished in three units. TVs, king size beds, washer and dryer in each unit.
Damn.
You get what I'm saying? Make sure them Jones upscale, like.
Right.
And then like not to make the money back.
Bad John. At least you got it though. You can always go.
Yeah, no, I still got the building, but it's just like I turn it on apartments. I got me a realtor. I let them go ahead and rent it out. I don't want to even meet nobody. I don't want to see nobody, meet nobody. Just collect the money from me every month. Right.
So I know you got into like salons and all that stuff too.
Yeah. I got a salon down the bottom of it, and I had a salon uptown. Salons, they good. They good, man. They good passive income. But you know me, I'm just like, 7 streams of income make you a millionaire. So I just try to just keep. I like things that fit me and who I am. I can't just jump into anything,
right? Because
I'm not gonna really be passionate about it. Like I just do it just to make money. It's like I'm gonna fall off on it.
That's true. Like, that's real. And I learned something recently, right? Because we always hear that 7 streams of income. That's how most millionaires got one. This dude, he pointed out something, because that used to be me. Like this, I want to try to create all these different streams of revenue. I'm going to sell this, I'm going to sell that, I'm going to do this, open that, and try to get all this shit going at the same time. Like I was telling y'all, when I started this, I opened the lounge too. But I fell back off of this because now I'm in the lounge 24/7. So something took a hit. And he was saying, like, if you got this cup, and now you trying to fill up 7 cups, but you only got this 1 cup, you this cup.
Right.
So if you go pouring in each one, now you can only put a little into each joint. He said the key is to put your all into one thing. When that flourishes, that's when now you could go ahead and try to pour into more cups. Because people that try to jump in, you might be a little bit more well established, whereas though you could go ahead and jump into 7 businesses or 7 hustles and it don't take from anything. But when you starting out, you gotta focus on one thing, let that thing build to where though now you got this income coming in that you can support. You might have the time now to be able to step back from this to go put time into that. Because you'll kill yourself. You running around backwards. You know what I mean? Yeah, you'll drown for real.
When you basically get multiple streams of income though, it's no type of income where you're not putting into it. So it's like you gotta continually keep putting into it to be able to receive as well too. So I can imagine you juggling 5, 6, 7 things at one time. But at the same time though, like it's all a learning process though. Some people got
capacity.
Like I ain't gonna hold you, cuz he real business minded. So I mean, he always been able to he a dedicated boy. He probably one of the most dedicated motherfuckers I know, dog. You say you gonna do something, you gonna do it. But he the type of boy, once he do something, he know he could do it, and he done with it, everything like that. He'll step away from it. It's just the fact though, he could throw out the challenge of it though. But
just to get
into business
it.
though, dog. Like anything he said he gonna do, he definitely do it though, for sure.
Yeah, that's how it was. I think there's something in that though. Like if you put your mind on something, you gotta get in that habit of accomplishing what you put on your mind.
I don't feel right. Like, that's why I gotta go back to boxing. I was boxing for a minute.
So is that like something you feel like you was semi-pro, right? Football player?
Yeah, I played semi-pro.
Yeah,
I played semi-pro. I got injured with my knee.
Dang.
Yeah.
Nigga like my God.
Nigga do everything. Box, football, Airbnbs, hair salon.
Ride bikes. Party promoter, everything. Boy, do everything.
I mean, I feel like I can do anything for real if I put my mind to it. And I really can. I was just saying on Instagram, like if I really put my mind to something, I could do it. Like anything I want to do, you could do. You just gotta just do it. Like, you know, people procrastinate a lot on doing stuff, and you be like, well, I could have did this 4 years ago, but now it's just bullshit. And like 4 years in the past, I'm like, damn, I would have been this far. But I didn't put the effort in. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times I tell people, hey, I'm not where I'm at in life because it's me. Anybody else fault but my own.
Facts. Facts. And we gotta take responsibility, man.
No, for sure.
Gotta take responsibility.
Accountability is key. That's how you know analyze.
Where did you get your name, V Hustle, from?
I got it from my brother, for real. Just, I was always just a hustler. Like, down to carrying my little wagon to the market and helping the old ladies with the day. I target the old ladies and they $5 tips, $2 tips. I'm coming home with $300-$400 every day.
That's all right.
You know what I mean? I'm out there all day. Shoveling snow. Like I just have a booklet. Snow come, like neighborhood, snow, leaves. You know what I mean? Like the lawn. Like that's what I was. Like my homies be riding bikes. We about to go ride on the pedal bikes and go woolly. All right, well, I'm about to go shovel. I'm about to go rake these leaves real quick. I got this lady calling me, said she's gonna pay $20 to rake these leaves. Y'all can go ahead and do that.
I'm gonna
go do this dub first, and I'm gonna get with y'all. So that's always been me. Like I always been on it, like just on it. So I always had money, always was advanced and doing other things, like just being dedicated and just being on. I just put my mind to it, is accomplishing it. Like a lot of growing up, a lot of kids wasn't on what I was on. Like I had a car at 15.
Right. No, that's me. There's always some shit in my bed.
I had a car at 15. I came to King. I got a Lincoln Continental. Just doing butters, sunroof, digital dash. You know what I mean? I ain't even 16 yet. Like
when he said that shit, bro. I think I had my first joint. I probably was like 15 or 16, but I had a Lincoln Mach 4.
Mach 4?
Yeah. That was my joint.
Men in Black joint. I had a box black Crown Vic 85.
Yeah.
With the velvet seats.
I used to want a Crown Vic bad as shit though. Like the Lincoln Mach joint was like the closest you could get to that long body. You know what I mean?
V8 engine.
Yeah, V8. We used to draw on them.
6x9s in there. This one you had the face, the radio face.
Yeah.
Pop your face in and
take it in the house.
Yeah, everybody was watching fucking Shotters. Everybody in mine had Shotters in their car. Everybody.
LTD, that's what it's called. LTD Crown Victoria.
Yeah,
my brother gave me that little name though, Hustle. You out here hustling, young boy.
In the picture, yeah. That's crazy.
You hustling, huh? That's what he said to me when he first found out I was hustling.
Oh, you hustling, huh?
Yeah, you hustling, huh? You a little hustler, huh? I'm like, huh? What you talking about? The whole neighborhood told me you around here hustling. So that's how that went.
He's gonna talk.
Yeah.
Wow. So you got an album on the way?
No, I got an album out.
It's out already?
Yeah. It's been out since July 7th?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, all right. Son of a Gun.
Son of a Gun.
And Hustle, you on it?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Second highest stream song on a project, so.
It is? Damn. So the bars is hitting.
I mean,
yeah.
You can say that.
He was popping it. He was definitely popping it.
I gotta hear that shit. I hear
rap like me. I don't,
Yeah.
I put it together in like 45 minutes. You did it.
Yeah, do what it do. So did you have to convince Hustle to get on that joint? Like, what was it?
It's pretty much just like, I'm around him all the time. We know each other, so it's like I pretty much know his content, what he talk about. So it was just basically just about finding a beat with a different, certain beats per minute, certain tempo. When you first rap, you find something that you can freely,
right.
want to, right? I know it was his first time, so I grabbed the beat, and then I kind of built the hook around something that he familiar with. So I was like, it ain't hard to speak about certain things though,
right?
Around certain things that that he's interested in knowing about. So,
right.
And it came together. I mean, at first he wasn't confident in too much of it because he wanted to change his. I could do it better. But I'm like, everybody feel like they could do it better, but sometimes, when you do something and it lay out, sometimes that's how it's meant to be laid. That's how it's meant to be laid out. Sometimes like that. And feedback on it. Ever since he dropped everything like that, it's been everywhere. Any club we go there, the DJ's gonna spend it. they like and everything like that. We about to shoot a video for it. He just shot a snippet of it on a video I got out that I just dropped probably 3 weeks ago called Go Off. So
Go Off joint.
I introduced him at the end with it and everything. He got the posture for it, man. He got
Oh,
the, he got
shit,
the,
yeah. Oh, y'all about to be outside. Y'all about to act crazy.
Yeah, he got everything like that. He got the image for it. He could do it and everything like that. So I mean, we gonna see where it go from there. But it's more people gonna relate to it because it's authentic.
Right.
See, I mean, to know somebody is to know somebody. If you know him, then at the same time, though, you can relate to what he's talking about.
You gonna fuck with it.
That's just basically what it is, though. But it turned out to be, it was good, it was fun. And I mean, I'm glad. It was my last project. I'm not doing no more albums or anything like that. So it was special to have him on there. And I mean, it felt good to, put some family on there. I tried to get my other cousin on there, but he's bullshitting. Record 13 goddamn songs, wasting all this damn studio time, man. Get a chance to put one on there, boy, 187 uptown.
But that's just him, though.
Yeah, that's just him.
He's
a perfectionist. Perfectionist, but it ain't suiting him the way he
See, I said I could do it better. Yeah. He wasn't gonna let it on until he did it better.
Till he did it all the way in.
I'm like, all right, you said it's cool, fuck it, boy, we gonna rock.
All for it though.
So what's your next move after this?
Right now I'm just gonna shoot videos off the album.
Off the project.
I want to get back to the basics of how I got in the game. Before, when I was rapping, I was just jumping on all type of instrumentals, like freestyle after freestyle, like any beat that I felt like I was jumping on it and just throwing it out there, sending it to all my friends, everybody in the neighborhood, just so they could play it, everything like that.
Right.
I feel like I got away from that. That's why I just did the Shaq and Kobe joint. Right. I felt like, all right, like this is what people want to hear. People want you. They want to hear you on these beats and everything like that. They want to hear you pop it though. I think that's what I'm pretty much going to do for now, and then just drop.
That's good.
Drop EPs, probably 4 tracks and everything like that. Like the album, people don't understand. Music is hard. People try to make it seem like it's not. It's hard. It's really hard because you really got to dedicate yourself. You know what I mean? He had a taste of it just being in the studio. Like you really got to apply yourself to it, and it take a lot of dedication because you got to go. Like once you start something, you can't stop because you invested already too. So I was like, all right, I said I was going to do this. Right. I recorded 10 songs. You know what I mean? But you can't just record 10 songs and throw them out. You got to record 30, 40, 50 songs and be able to pick which one. To find that 10, just to find that 10. And put it together, everything like that, because every song that you record is just not going to, it's not always going to be the one, Yeah, so it's like, it's a lot though. And you got to really like separate yourself from a lot of stuff too, because me recording, going to the studio, it take out a lot of personal time. So there'd be times I might want to go chill in the crib and, relax and everything, watch games, everything like that, or go hang out with the folks and all that, but it's like, nah, bro, you got some work to go do. You paid for 6 hours, you know what I mean? You only use 4 of them, still got 2 hours to go do something with it. Don't waste it. Right. So it's just like, you know what I mean? But music, it's therapeutic for me. So I think if I could do it till I'm 60, I would, because it's not really necessarily, I ain't really doing it for nobody. I do it for myself, because I feel like being a man, you know what I mean, we don't really have a lot of safe spaces where we could disclose our feelings. Thanks. So I feel like, being able to go in and express how I feel on a beat is me venting to what I need to get off, instead of me going, looking for somebody to be like, damn, bro, I'm going through this, and this is burning me out. I can go in and, make a song about, going through relationship problems. Or, you know what I'm saying, dealing with the losses of family or friends that I went through. So, really, everybody got their own problems, so you can't really just lean on somebody all the time to talk to somebody. So I feel like it's therapeutic. Just to go in the booth and be like, yo, I feel like talking about this today. Yeah. Damn, we fucked the club up yesterday. Oh, I feel good. Let's go in there and talk about this. Talk about that shit, yeah. Damn, cuz just got killed. Like, I don't know how to cope with it for real. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go in here and talk about it, you feel me? So it's just like, it's just real therapeutic for me, like that. And I enjoy doing it for me. So I look at my rap music like how they ride bikes. Like, they don't want to go on Monster or ESPN and ride on it. They don't want to do all that. They do it because at the end of the day, it's therapeutic for them. Like, it's something they enjoy doing. It's a getaway for them to do. You know what I'm saying? So that's going to the booth is my getaway for me.
That's hard. That's super dope. Yeah, man. I look forward to seeing some more videos, bro. I feel like you got it. Once you jump all the way on it, though, you just gotta go full-fledged on them. Yeah, you gotta really just jump all the way out there, bro. Shoot the videos. And just stay on their ass.
Step, though, I'm taking my. I finally got some good good chemistry and good people that's backing me, that's giving me different resources.
Okay.
So I'm thinking about probably by the end of this month, probably going out to New York. You know what I mean? Probably go get something to eat and probably go out there and record in the studio. Everybody telling me to get out to New York because in these studios in New York is like Atlanta. Go to these studios, you bump into artists and producers and A&Rs and stuff like that. Like Philly really crabs in the barrel for real. Not in a bad way because it's just, you gotta figure like, you know what I'm saying, we a trending city. So it's like, I see you doing something and then it's popping for you. It's like, damn, I could do that too. And then just imagine how many other individuals think like that.
And they
so
all
before you know it, 60,000 people doing it, and it just feels like the person that started off doing it or felt like they had the skill set to do it, it kind of make you fall back now because it's like, damn, it's like I was doing this because I thought I was going, but it's like now I don't want to do it though because him doing it, and it's just like kind of like
it take away from
it's taking like the whole love for it, like So that's how I feel. I feel like when you in Philadelphia, like everybody do the same thing. We all do. It's just who get to it first and who do it better. You know what I mean? But it don't matter if you do it better. It's still people behind you that's just going to do it because they like the little small things that come with it. Some people don't do it for the bigger reason. Like
they doing it for all the extra shit.
Yeah, like cousin them ride bikes. Like I keep it a bean if they really want to put
all into it.
They could have sponsorships right now.
Facts,
they top boys in the city.
Yeah,
but
crazy.
At the same time though, I watched them do it over so many years to the point where I see 1,000 people coming down my timeline. I'm like, who the hell is this bull? He a top bull now, or he a bull now, or anything like that. I mean, I talked one of them, like, man, that's such and such, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he cool, he folks, but at the same time, though, I see why they go from riding bikes every weekend to riding bikes once every 2 months now, dog, because, like, everybody doing this shit.
Everybody
like,
jump on
take the fun out of it already. Like, they don't want to do it no more, anything like that, because everybody want to be a part of it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Damn. That is real.
It get like that sometimes. People in Philadelphia, we just burn shit out, dog.
Yes, they do.
We burn shit out, bro. Party scenes, we just burn shit out, bro. Clothes trends, designers, shit just get jewelry.
They
drop
that
out,
shit
bro.
right in the ground.
Just gets burnt out, bro.
They wear that shit right out. But you know, it's a gift too because, like, I always had this thing like hustling. Like even like back in the day, it's just like if another nigga was doing the same thing I'm doing or getting money the same way I'm getting money, my whole thing, I don't even care. Right. Like, you could do it as much as you want because I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be consistent. And I'm always gonna have grade A. Whatever I'm doing, the quality is gonna be right and it's gonna be consistent. So even with podcasting, I bring that philosophy to anything and everything I do. Cause it's like once you carry it like that, like you said, everybody always gonna jump on everything. Like after I started doing this, you know how many podcasts popped up in the city? A lot of niggas I know who didn't have podcasts got podcasts now. And it's like, all right, that's cool. Niggas but I know I'll beat you with. I'll record you, and my quality always gonna be A1. So long as I got that type of mentality, I'm gonna beat you every time. You could try to copy everything. Somebody could get in the kitchen, provide food and all that shit, and I'm not gonna bat an eye because I know I'm gonna beat you, bro. You're not gonna last as long as I'm gonna last. You know what I mean? I know that this hustle shit is real. You're not gonna be in this game as long as I'm gonna be in this game. Cause my love for it is real too. So it's like if you really love music, a nigga ain't gonna out hustle you because you really love it. Whereas though he in it for the accolades, and then when he don't get it, what he gonna do? He gonna fall back. He gonna, you know what I mean? He gonna pivot. He gonna fall off.
Bitch and cry and grams, wonder why you showing him the love.
Exactly. Whereas a nigga who do it out, for the love of it, he just gonna always keep doing it.
I'm in love with the process and the progression and shit.
Yeah.
It's like everything. Like cause I was cooking during the pandemic, so it was just like I love to apply myself to something. And like to see like the outcome, how it work, how it is later on. Right. Like when I listen to my music sometimes, I'm still shocked when I listen to shit like, damn, that's me. I still listen to shit like, damn, that's me. Like, shit don't have music, this shit sound good.
Shit came out like, right.
Yeah, shit sound good. Like sometimes I'm starstruck myself sometimes, like, damn, like that's me. Like I could do this. And then I hear a fucking Jay-Z or Sue Surf song come on after my shit, like in a shuffle. I'm like, damn. And then I hear the Baby and all that. Yeah. I'm like, damn, my shit kind of sound good. It mesh in there, yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm just in love with the progress of it. Like, but like I said, like I told them, like if something was to come out of it, like I had a deal on the table. I actually had two. I had a deal with the cornerback boy from the Oakland Raiders. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man Dirt from the projects and everything like that. He was giving us a lot of leeway when he came up for a little while too. And I was the lead. He called me and shit. He's like, yo, bull out here. You know what I mean? He listening to your music. He wants you to pull up now. You know what I mean? Same boy that signed JP. Okay. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't get up there in time, everything like that. Time I got up there, and I'm like, damn. Like, what are you talking about? He's like, I mean, he talking nothing major, but he talking about something.
Just something.
But at the same time, though, moving how we was moving, everything like that, we were talking a certain prices. Shit was like coins to us. Everything like that. So I'm like, damn. But now, if I know what I know now, I'm like, damn, it wasn't even about the money. It was about being in them rooms and being in the, I mean, having
everything else,
and all that. So it was like I said,
popping shit. Well, we got that. You want to sign that shit?
Fuck, we gonna do it.
Fuck that up. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, like, yeah, man, something do come across with it, man. It's gonna come across. But till then, man, I'm still going.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, keep doing what I'm doing, everything like that. Like, I mean, and people watching. Like, don't ever. That's the biggest piece of information I can give to anybody that's doing something. That's like trying to be an entrepreneur or trying to run a business or trying to start anything you're trying to do music or be a dancer, be a singer, whatever you want to be. Don't let social media discourage you. Social media fucked everything up to the point where people go off everybody else's opinions. You gotta figure like it's still from this day, man. It fucked me up one day where I posted one of my first freestyles on Instagram. And it didn't get that many views and likes back in the day. You know, I just started something, everything like that. But I was just happy I did it. Like, I finally got up there, I did something, everything like that.
Right.
It was like, damn, you don't see that many comments, you don't see that many likes. But motherfuckers that come up to you like, yo, that shit was hot.
Where was your comment at?
Like, damn, like you killed that joint and everything like that, though. Dog, keep doing your thing. And it's just like, fuck, like, yo, like, but I'm looking at something like, fuck, like, nigga, you ain't on this joint, you ain't like this joint, you ain't commenting this joint. That's when I thought to my mind, like, all right, we in a situation right now where everything don't need a like or a comment to be acknowledged. That's what I had to learn. Stop letting the likes and the comments get to you. Some people are from that, like, they give you your flowers verbally when I saw you, bro. That shit
face to face.
Right. I take the face to face before I take a comment. You get what I'm saying? Because he let me know. So it was like, all right. I tell everybody, like, just keep doing it. Like, yo, people watching, though, dog.
Somebody always watching.
Like,
always.
Wallow called me about a freestyle and he didn't comment and nothing under his joint. He called me everything like that. He said, "Oh, killed that shit." I'm like, all right, appreciate it, bro. But I'm like, damn, like, it don't matter if he didn't like a comment. He saw it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to leave a comment or nobody's going to like it. They're not obligated to. But at the same time, if you could tell me something directly, like,
means a lot.
Keep doing your thing. I take that more than, you know what I'm saying, than anything else. So.
And the wildest part, you still got people who seen it, didn't like a comment, may have really liked it, still won't say nothing to you in person. They seen it though. It's really people always watching. I got shit up, bro, that got like, I be thinking Instagram be hating on me though a little bit, but I got shit that got like 7 likes, 10 likes. The algorithm be doing me dirty. I be like, how I only got 7 likes? I be doing like 250,000, 500,000 views in a month. How am I only getting 7 likes on this joint? That's impossible. But I don't hide the likes. I don't hide nothing. I don't even care. I don't take it down because of that.
I hate that
Niggas be doing that shit though, but I leave it. It is what it is. Once I post it, if I felt comfortable enough to post it, motherfucker, I'ma remain as such. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm not taking it down because nobody liked it or thinking I liked it. I fucked with it what it was. It might take off, might not.
I think we use the social media now just for business aspects now. We had our way where we was.
When you did it for the cool shit.
We was taking pics at 9 o'clock on a motherfucking dot. We all get each other, yo, we throwing this shit on tonight for this and everything like that. Oh, get the good gas station lights and all that. Oh, get the right angle. We was in that wave for a while, everything like that. But we finally outgrew that stage to the point where like, all right, cuz throw something about like, you know, houses for rent or bikes for sale or something like that, or a birthday party coming up, or we doing kind of just use it for promotion now, everything like that. You know? And you watch everybody else do it and everything like that that's new to it. I just say to my head, man, you going through your phase right now. We all go through it. You gonna outgrow that after a while.
You're gonna definitely be on the other side.
Burn you out after a while. Once you start to know how to use it as a tool for what is like necessary for, like you pretty much cool necessary with it is though, dog. So
that's where you really you get okay with, because I was bad at it, bro. I be looking at everybody drink and how many pictures they got. I'm on the light side, because I never was heavy with that shit. Like I post a joint, like you might get a pic a week out me, like, you know what I mean? If I go out, you'll get a pic out of me, but all week I might have been going out to eat, doing this with my girl, but I don't be into the, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I never was big on it.
We was too heavy on giving our locations of everything we doing. We don't do it no more though. Like we was doing it. I'm talking about we was snapping and posting everywhere we was at. And it was like, all right, we had to realize like everything ain't for everybody though, dog. If whoever was here saw us, they saw us. Like we ain't gotta go here and put it up everything we did because we was showing motherfucking city how we was carrying it for sure. Wherever we went, whatever we did.
You doing some new shit though. What's next for Hustle?
I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to find some something to do with the internet. Like whereas though, like I could wake up and make $7 grand.
I had one of those.
That's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Like what can I tap into to whereas though I ain't gotta be there physically. I could just be like, oh, all right, the sales is, you know what I'm saying, or I could just ship something out. I don't know what product I'm trying to sell. I want to figure it out. I just don't know what it is yet. You want to start an app. I did it. I came up with an app and everything, but the initial thing that brought me to the app was understanding like how can you make money nonstop every day while you sleeping. You need something that millions of people need on a regular basis that people will use at least once a month. Everybody or somebody's going to use this thing, and it has to be accessible by everybody. So it's like products is cool. Everybody not gonna buy your product. They can't download your product. That means you gotta have it physically. Meaning you gotta have a location and physical things on hand. But if you create an app, now you able to provide a service, receive money, and never have to carry a single product. So it was like I came up with that, so that helped me understand I needed an app. But I put this whole app together, but that app game just costs a lot of money. So I put money into the shit though. Like I sent a nigga $5 grand just to create a wireframe. A wireframe ain't nothing but screenshots of each screen. That was $5,000. I spent $10,000 India getting them to mock it up. Another 10 on other shit. That shit costs, it's like you really like, it's like $100,000 easy game to get into, and there's not even no guarantees. But I had a solid joint. I'm gonna tell y'all what it was because I'm out of it now. It's like they just started doing it. Uber, they do this shit where you could deliver packages. Like if you want something, I could call an Uber, get them this bottle, they'll bring it to you.
Yo, that shit crazy though because whatchamacallit just did that for me, Keith.
What? Oh, he sent you a joint?
He Ubered my fucking keys to the car.
Yeah.
I come out there, he's like, here go your keys.
Bro, I had that shit 2017, 2018. This before COVID. So then when COVID hit, I'm like, oh, this prime time. Cause niggas can't even leave the crib. So I'm like, yo, you could be selling hair. Selling hair. We got bundles 24/7. Send them wherever you at. You know what I mean? Bro, I had this whole shit mapped out. Never did it. Niggas ain't want to invest. That's another thing about Philly. I know a couple millionaires. Niggas don't take chances on their own people. You know what I mean? I had all that shit mapped out. I'm like, yo, we'd have been billionaires. I was telling her, I said, Uber's going to buy it. And then they just made it themselves. They ain't make that shit till like 2021 though, bro. I had that shit in 2017, 2018.
9 chances out of 10 though, man. City where you from, a lot of people want to invest in you for you to be successful. Some people are content to see you stay where you at. They like being, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
It's a few people or anything like that, but the percentage is not where it need to be at.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think everybody got that yo, I got a pair that I know that's getting money that could have helped me do this and do that. It's just like, I just feel like the way our city is breeded, we're not breeded for that. Because of so many rules and so many things that we was like
it's so many things. But I be telling niggas it was like we playing ourselves at the end of the day because it's like it's always like, man, you gotta get it yourself and all that. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. And as a man, I'm gonna do that regardless. But I feel like we still gotta be willing to help each other or wanna help each other because yeah, if you a millionaire, you out there, you could go buy 10 wheels. That's cool. That's straight. But you could have took whatever you did with that, created 4 or 5 more millionaires in a sense. If it's the right business plan, everybody not gonna be a millionaire, but it's just like, some people have the power to do that. Some people can do that directly off their social media without investing any money into them, and they still don't even do that. So it just be like this thing of like, man, we gotta get out our own way in a sense. Like we gotta stop preaching do for self on a different type level. Like, I don't know. I'm different with my thought on it, but go ahead.
A lot of people don't want you to be bigger than them. Like they'll see you come with me an idea. Or like say I'm a millionaire, I'm the guy. all my homies and everybody keep coming to me, and then I'm like, then you come with me or something. I'm like, damn, like that shit might work. No, I ain't gonna do it because you gonna have more money than me. A lot of times people do that.
That's what I be telling you that too.
Yeah.
We breeded different in Philadelphia, man.
And then
I'm still trying to learn how to unball my face. Real shit though, dog. Like, you know, we go from like my family from down south, like, North Carolina, and you know, I went down there and it was just like I went to the gas station and motherfuckers, like, you know, I'm just like people come on, what the fuck, like, because people stare at you, but at the same time they just staring at you because they observing because we look different. And like you see them stare for a second, and I'm like, what the fuck are you looking at? And the person like, oh, whoa, man, that's a nice shirt you got on, everything like that. And it's like, oh, all right, thank you, everything. It's nice sneakers too, you got too. So it's like, all right, but you know, where we from? Like, damn, cuz
we ain't doing all that staring.
Niggas sizing me up.
But it's like you gotta like. That's why I said we kind of breed it different though sometimes. So I'm like, it's certain things like everything is a learning process. That's why I said it's good to get away from your environment. That's one thing I was blessed about being able to travel. Like I've been to a lot of places, so like a lot of states. So it's just like I know how to carry myself though. Like I know how to, if I'm in Rome, I know how to act like a Roman. It's like, instead of being projected as where we come from in an environment, which means, but at the same time though, like you can't help it sometimes because it's like it's part of us though.
It's
like,
part of you. Yeah.
This shit really stuck to us for because
it's
the
in
shit
us,
we've been through. Yeah, like
that's a fact.
But yeah, like it's a learning process, and hopefully one day somebody will change the format. I mean, I don't know how many years it's gonna take, but
I'm trying to get up there, bro. If I get up there, I want. Please hold me accountable. Don't let me become a nut ass nigga. I don't never want to be no nut ass nigga, bro. If niggas got good shit and somebody should be backing it, if I'm in position, I'm trying to do that, bro. I feel like if you got money, bro, niggas be having money. Niggas be blowing money. You can hire an advisor that can tell you if it's a good business deal or not. And then my thing is, just because you made him rich don't mean you don't get nothing off of it. You don't got to just be doing it out the kindness of your heart. You can also get a percentage the way any other business would. You got what I mean? And that's my thing. I feel like in our culture, we don't have that. Whereas though in other cultures they do. If it was vice versa and it was a Caucasian, you know, brother, and he went and talked to his friend's uncle, who's a millionaire, his friend uncle would probably say, yeah, I'll do it. I need 10% and this in equity and yada yada, and I need my shares to vest in it, and they gonna break it down into a business deal. It's like it's nothing wrong with that. You can always have yours. Just be willing to help other people out, bro.
People, man, for everybody that's just wanna do something, man, just create a business plan.
Yeah.
Like everything, a
And we
business
gotta
plan,
get into that
when it's
too.
laid out, is more presentable to a person. Like right now, we all live off the gift of gab.
Yeah.
So it's like I come here and tell him something, right? They might be like, yeah, shit sound good. Like, all right, cool, but it's like it's not in front of him. It's not drilled out for him to. You know what I'm saying? To will him in to be like, all right, so how we gonna do this shit for everybody quick to just like blab off of what they, I got this idea, I got that idea.
Yeah. No, you definitely gotta take it serious.
You gotta plan your work and work your plan.
And that's what'll help too, cause now you see me I had business plans and all that. So I was talking to VCs and all that type of shit. But it's like I know everybody don't get into it, but you wouldn't know until somebody tell you that. So if you do go talk to your business homie and he tell you he got a plan, you tell her, go put a business plan together and then come back and holler at me. Yep. You know what I mean? Go get your perspectives and then we can rap. But I don't want to hold y'all up, man. We get deep with this business shit because I be on some shit with this shit. I got a lot of shit to get off my chest.
Good conversation go a long way, man. That's how I get sometimes. You know what I mean? Once conversation is
it's a good joint, yeah.
Everybody getting to the roots of like what's necessary and everybody
help
can
push
relate.
us forward. Yeah.
You be talking about this shit all day for 2 a.m.
Facts.
Politic and everything, man.
I hope y'all enjoyed yourself, man. Y'all enjoyed the
man,
food.
I appreciate it, man. Shout out to Cooking Up, man. Shout out to Chef D. Shout out to the people that's behind the scenes, man. I appreciate the hospitality.
Facts.
I mean, and everybody, you know, Philly support Philly. I mean, don't forget Chef D, man, on the food. We mopped it. Everything was good on everything. I still got a little quarter of a bird here.
Yeah, he had the big piece. He had the big piece.
Mine.
Yeah, he mopped his and everything for that.
He was for real about feeding the muscles.
Yeah,
he for real. I get full fast, man. I ate though. I did eat. But let them know where to follow y'all at, how to keep up whatever you got coming up and anything like that.
Oh man, you know, follow me on Instagram, Mr.Suckafree 67. That's the only platform I use. I ain't with all the extra stuff, man. Everybody keep telling me go to Twitter and stuff. I ain't into all that. TikToks and all that.
That's too much stuff to keep track of.
Too much dip on his chip. But yeah, Mr.Suckafree 67. Y'all can follow me on Instagram.
Follow me at VHustle. I mean, on Instagram, that's all I got too. I ain't got no Facebook, none of that other stuff.
I got a Facebook. I just don't be on that.
Niggas don't use that junk. I don't use that junk either.
We barely be on the gram. I mean, on the gram right there, the most time I use on the gram is the Snap.
Yeah.
Like I mean, the only reason why I do that though, dog, because you got people right there like that want to know if you still the fuck alive. You know, if you don't post nothing on the gram, motherfuckers be in your DM. You alright, everything cool. Like,
yeah, where you been at?
I post on my Insta story. Motherfuckers think, yo, you good?
He's thinking you booked.
Checking on you. Damn, yeah, I'm good. Like, I'm chilling today. Like,
you not allowed to disappear no more.
Not allowed to do nothing. You got to post every day on the Insta story.
That shit real.
Some people look forward to like a lot of people get motivated off you.
That's a fact too. Right. That's a fact too.
For sure.
That's a fact too. Yeah, man. Well, I really appreciate y'all coming through, man. It's a vibe. It's a good job. More to come, man. I look forward to seeing what y'all got going on. Always.
Man, absolutely. Likewise, man. Respect, man. Appreciate you.
For sure. Everybody can't get the bull hustle on a podcast.
For sure can't get me on every goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? You got to have an Uptown connection. Yeah, hey.
Crazy.
You got to be an Uptown bull for that.
All this talking shit, everything for everything.
Ain't for everybody.
I feel like
it ain't.
I just feel like everything. I just feel like
and you can't talk to everybody.
I think you just open yourself up too much to everybody else. Like,
yeah.
I don't want everybody knowing too much about me for real. That's why I said when I first heard it, I'm like, what kind of questions he gonna be asking? I don't want to get too real fucking deep. Then I know cuz coming up, I'm like, yo, certain questions ain't gonna be necessary on this.
Right. No, thanks.
Yeah, I mean, but no, this is a great job.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. I try to tell him, man. We try, welcome you to my humble move vibe. This was definitely elite, man. That's all. Welcome to the crib, but y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Smooth, Gutt 67, V Hustle. It's cooking up 215. We out here. Let's go.